Hi boys and girls, today we are going to use a tens frame to add. So I am in our Go Math book, here it is, Go Math chapter 3, and I am opening my book to page 167. So it has 3.7 at the top. Here we are. And it says add 10 and more. So another tool we like to use in math is called a tens frame. So a tens frame is 10 boxes. So we can count them. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this tool is going to help us organize when we're adding. So let's add 10 plus 5. And it says to use red counters and yellow counters. So I have a red marker and I have a yellow marker. You can use a red crayon or a yellow crayon or a red and yellow pencil, whatever you have, or just use a regular pencil, whatever works for you. All right, so I'm going to start with the number 10, and I'm going to start with 10 red counters. So I have my red. Ready? Help me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I know my tens frame has 10 boxes. So right now my tens frame is full. So that means all my boxes are full. So that means I have 10 counters all together. So now I'm going to take my yellow marker, and outside my tens frame, I'm going to draw 5 more counters for the plus 5. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm just going to count on. Ready? I know there's 10 in here, so I'm just going to say 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I have 15 counters all together. All right, in our book today, we're going to do page 168, 169, and 172. So let's go ahead and turn the page to 168. So that's just one page. And you'll see we have a whole bunch of tens frames here. So I'll do a couple of these problems with you, and then you can do them by yourself. So I'm going to go ahead and get my red first, and I'm going to add 10 plus 6. It says color the counters to show 10 red. Color the counters to show 6 yellow. So I'm going to color in 10 of my counters red. Ready? 1. And you know what? I'm not taking forever to color these in. I'm just going to color kind of fast. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I'm going to color 6 yellow. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I can just count on. I know that my tens frame is full, so there are 10 counters inside my tens frame. So I'm just going to say 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 10 plus 6 is equal to 16. All right, let's try number 1. And remember, if I'm going too fast and you need to pause me to catch up, you just go right ahead and pause the video and then play it when you're ready. All right, let's do 10 plus 3. So 10 is the number of spaces in my tens frame. So I know if I see the number 10, I just need to fill up my tens frame. So really, I do not even need to count because I know that there are 10 spaces in my tens frame, and if my tens frame is full, then there are 10 counters inside of it. Then I'm going to take my yellow and draw 3 counters out here. 1, 2, 3. Then I'm just going to count on. There's 10 in here, so I'm going to say 10, 11, 12, 13. 10 plus 3 is 13. All right, let's do number 2. 10 plus 5 equals blank. 10 There are 10 spaces in my tens frame, so I'm just going to put 10 counters inside my tens frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 counters outside my tens frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'm just going to count on. Let me grab a darker color so you can see my numbers. There's 10 in here, so I just say 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 10 plus 5 is equal to 15. All right, I'll do 2 more with you, and then you can do the rest by yourself. So here we go. 10 plus 1 equals blank. Let's put 10 red counters inside our tens frame. We don't even have to count them because there's only 10 spaces. So there are 10 counters. 1 counter on the outside. And then we're just going to count on 10, 11. 10 plus 1 is equal to 11. Here we go, 10 plus 2. And you might even notice a pattern, but let's do one more and then maybe we'll talk about what pattern we're seeing. So here's 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus 2 more, 1, 2. And then we just count on 10, 11, 12. 10 plus 2 is equal to 12. Okay, so let's take a look at these. Hold them a little bit closer. Here we go. So I have 10 plus 3 is equal to 13. 10 plus 5 is equal to 15. 10 plus 1 is equal to 11. 10 plus 2 is equal to 12. Well, here's what I notice. Look at this. If we're adding 1, does the 0 in 10 change to a 1? If we're adding 3, does the 0 in the 10 change to a 3? If we're adding 5, does the 0 in the 1 spot change to a 5? Do you see the pattern? Look at this one. We're adding 2. Now the 0 is gone and there's a 2 there instead. It makes it 12. So maybe try numbers 5 and 6 on your own. And then you're also going to do page 169. I think you can do these on your own. You should be fine. You can try number 16, try to figure out what's missing. And then you're gonna go to page 172 is a review page. So you should be able to do that page on your own. I think you can do it. All right, good luck.